Guys, Chef Josh here with Albacore again. So we used the loin earlier. We use it as a seared albacore with chipotle reduction and a side salad. This time, with the remaining, I'll be showing you how to make some poke with this. So we'll get into it. Go ahead, chop the tail end off. It's just a little tough meat, you can see. We'll set this aside for now. I will go ahead and trim the belly side off, like so. Set that aside. I'm going to try to get some nice, even, small, bite-sized cubes out of this. Okay. Nice and even. Okay. And cut this one larger in half, and this guy. Go ahead, toss that in here in a bowl. Let's cut these in half as well. Okay. I will salt it lightly, really lightly. It's the sea salt. Also throw in some magic seasoning that I have, secret seasoning. Some mirin. Using mirin, this is a seasoning, Japanese wine seasoning. It's used to add flavor, add sweetness to the sauces. Using that as well. We'll be using a little bit of soy ponzu. And once again, guys, all the ingredients that you see in the video are listed down below in the details. Please like our videos and give us a follow as well, and subscribe to our channel if you may. A little bit of sesame oil, and let's you know what I'd like to do, some onion with this. Why not? I don't want large chunks though. I want nice small thin slices. Okay. Toss that in there. Okay. Put that one in there as well. And I have my sesame seeds lightly. The black sesame that I'm using, black sesame seeds. You can use black or white, or you can use both if you prefer. I also have some green onion in here that I saved earlier. Let's go ahead and use that as well. I like using green onion. It adds real nice aromatic sweetness, the essence of onion to the dish. Yeah. See if I can get this one. Throw that in there. Set this aside. Trim that. That's the sinew from the belly. Make sure we don't use the tough part. Nothing worse than chewing on a really hard tendon part of fish. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll give it a nice mix. If you have fresh ginger at home, I would toss just a little bit of fresh ginger in there as well. Adds a real nice touch to it. I didn't have fresh ginger, so I used a little bit of powdered ginger. Just cheated a little bit, but that's okay. Use some dark soy sauce, just a little bit. And we'll let that sit for a few minutes. Meanwhile, we can start working on our plating. I have some sushi rice from earlier that I made. I'll go ahead. Toss that in the center. Take some out. Some folks like to add togarashi or what's called a um, seasoning, which is like different flavors you can buy nowadays. They have like a million different flavors of like eggs or bacon, or it's just basically like crushed up nori with sesame seed and flavorings. Okay. Then on top of the rice, I would like to use seaweed salad. Since I'm not using shirakake seasoning, I like to use this. A little bit goes long ways, so I'll just stretch this out. Okay, now I will go ahead and place my poke right on top of that. I don't want to press on this way too much because I don't want to mush the fish. I'll make sure there's nice, firm, fresh looking cubes on top. Very appealing to the eye. And then I will go ahead and take the mold off. And with this, I can add a little bit of my reduction from before that I made. Sprinkle of togarashi seasoning, and there it is, folks. We have our albacore poke with a wakame seaweed salad and sushi rice made at home. Cheers. We'll see you next time.